What is good, you beautiful, beautiful souls? It's great to see you. I'm hoping you're having a great, great day because it's another great day to have a great day. It is I, the one and only Jaden Board, ready to get down to the nitty gritty, have a good time, and have fun with it. You feel me? I just came up with that, y'all. I really want to make that clear that I just came up with that right now. Light work, light work. But I wanted to dive a little deeper because, when we dig deeper into our understanding, we get to learn a little bit more about ourselves. We get to learn about what we can control in our lives and what we actually are capable of, which infinite possibilities, infinite possibilities. And speaking of, I really wanted to tap into when it comes to just releasing control, period, and just surrendering to the flow of life. And I'm speaking strictly from experience because I was, and I will say I still have my moments where I like to plan. Like, I do like to have a plan, like an outline, if you will. But now it's to a point where I can be like, okay, if things happen, cool. Like, the spontaneity is there. It's definitely there. But I just like to have a little bit of structure. But before, whoo, I'm talking. I want it down to the minute. Like, it's trying to control the who, what, where, when, why, how. Woo. But what's funny is when you are trying to take control of everything, you're literally in control of nothing. Because there's no, the only thing you can control is you. That's it. You is it. You're the only one. And when you try to control that, there's no way really to possess what it is that you're actually trying to do. So whatever situation or scenario that you are in at that moment, you're trying to control a trillion different things where the one thing you control is you, but you're not even getting the attention because you're trying to control everything else. Versus if you were just to sit there with yourself and actually listen, if you were to sit there with yourself and actually observe, feel the energy around you, just kind of feel in general, like all your senses would be on lock. That's the type of level we're talking here. Like it's very, 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 very floaty. Like, if you were in the ocean, literally sitting in the ocean, it's like a floaty. Let's say a floaty. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Just nice, and you might get a little whoop, whoop. It might get a little crazy, but even if you got flipped over, you're coming right back up. It's the very, very similar thing with life in general. Because every time something doesn't go your way, it wasn't meant to. You catch me? Because think about it this way. If everything worked out how you wanted it to, odds are you wouldn't be where you are today. If everything worked out the way that you wanted to, odds are you wouldn't be moving the same that you are today. You wouldn't be thinking the same. You might not even be around a group of people or even at a certain job, or there's something specific. Everything is connected, y'all. So one thing would not have happened without the other thing. And it's true. But when you allow that energy to flow seamlessly and you just listen to your intuition, you listen to yourself, you listen to your passions, to your fulfillment-esque vibes, that's where it's at. Because the thing is we kind of hate on, fear and anger and sadness. Those are circumstances. Those emotions are circumstances that you are in, that you feel those things, but they're there for a reason. If I feel fear, it's because I feel unsafe, right? If I feel anger, it's because something is not aligning with, or it's putting over the edge. Because for me personally, it takes a lot to get me mad. So if I'm angry, I'm like, whoa, okay, hold on. Something's not right. Like, that is to tell you your energy, that's not where your energy is supposed to be. That's telling you that's where your energy is being siphoned, quite frankly, and needs to be taken out ASAP, no Rocky. Okay? It needs to be taken out very, 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 very quickly. And within that, too, you kind of turn back around and you look and you're like, okay, whatever you're called to do, and you know what? Let's even take it a step further. Let's take it a step further. I'm like, let's go there. Let's go there. Everything that you do, and I've said this before, is a byproduct of you. So whatever it is that you are passionate about, that is what you lean into. If it's something that comes to you and you can feel it, like it's something that just happens with ease. And when I say that, people are like, what do you mean? I'm like, I mean exactly that. When it's meant to be, it will be. There is no struggle or stress or crazy like like, don't get me wrong, there's going to be days where you don't feel 100%. There's days that you won't even feel 80% or 20%. But that doesn't make you any less amazing. That doesn't make you any less worthy of the abundance that you are going to and already have. I mean, it's true. It's true. It's true. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And I think once we really kind of get into that space and understand that we have a lot, we just have a lot that we can do. We have a lot that we do around the people that we are around. So just figuring out, okay, let me use these emotions to help direct me where I'm meant to be. Because you shouldn't, the heart beating real fast. And now, obviously, there's different reasons. Like if you like a little somebody, you're like, oh hey. But I'm talking more so, just like in a setting. Even if you were in a setting of strangers, you always know your energy knows. Energy speaks all. And the more tapped in you get with just being able to be present in that energy, the more you'll be able to feel and know, all right, this is where I want to go. Oh, no, this isn't where I want to be. You know what I mean? You have more power over your life than you realize. It's just like your guides, your ancestors, like they are here to help, like, co-create with you. It's a co-creation. That's why people pray. Like that is literally set, but are you moving with intention of your prayers, right? Are you moving with intention of your manifestations? If you're making those intentional moves, they will give you those intentional outcomes. Like I said, they might not be crystal clear to the point of what you wanted, but trust and believe it's going to be everything that you needed. It's always on time, never ever late, ever. Never ever late. So it just goes back to trusting in you. All you can do is trust yourself, because if you can't trust you, anything that you do, you'll always have that doubt in the back of your head. And doubt's not bad. That doubt, you transmute that energy into something so much more beautiful for your highest will and greatest good. Something that'll actually make you happy. You know what I'm saying? Something that'll actually give you everything that you deserve in life. Everything that you deserve in life. Because it's a lot. It really, really is a lot. Because the floodgates are going to open, y'all. I'm telling you, the floodgates are going to open wide. Like, woo. Woo. That's why I think that's what you always know. Like, the body feels the shifts. It's down to a cellular level. You know, things start coming to the surface. Emotions, people try to start coming around. Like, I'm telling you, that flow, that ascension as everything is happening, everybody's going to be trying to come back. Oh, don't be a stranger. Where you go? Oh. Now, where y'all been at? I ain't heard from you in years. You know, that's the thing. They always gonna try to get you. They always gonna try to get you, but it does not. I feel like if anything, it just shows it just goes to show people always are gonna come around when you're doing well. That's why your discernment is very important. That is why the flow and the trust within self and the trust within God's spirit, your ancestors, is very important. Because if you're not listening to them, you're not checking with them and kind of like testing the waters, like, all right, where are we at? Like, communicate. They're there. The line is always open. Always. Even while you're sleeping. Your dreams are there for a reason. You ever pay attention to your dreams? That's part of going with the flow, letting yourself just relax, really be in tune. I'm telling y'all, just keep showing up for you. That's really all you can do, because each day is going to bring a new lesson of expression and how to really love yourself. Because the more you love yourself, the more you express yourself, and the more that you speak up for what you love and believe in and stand 10 toes on that, I'm telling you, the right people are going to be around you. You are going to be in the rooms that you're meant to be in. There's never any doubt about that. And don't ever let there be any doubt. And like I said, if there is doubt, transmuted. You got it, though. You definitely got it. And you should know that you got it. You should know that you got it. Because you're doing great. Just keep faith. Keep the faith in yourself. Keep trusting yourself. Keep loving yourself. And just keep embracing and allowing yourself the space for the evolution and the learning that is going to be happening on this journey. If you don't give yourself space to learn and evolve, then you're going to keep yourself like kind of like Like, nope, don't come up yet. You're like, okay. Like, you just stay there the entire time. When you're meant to break free, fly and fly away. You gonna have, oh, guys. Like, I'm just, the energy is just so bliss. And that's what I really want you to really, really get is that energy of bliss is all you. You can and will feel that once you just let your energy be here. Like, let your energy be within you and you just tap in more into yourself so that you're the same in every room that you're in. It doesn't matter who's around. You're always going to be you authentically. And you will learn that more the more you go with the flow. Trust me, y'all. Trust me. I'll tell you a lot of things. I'll never tell you a lie. Y'all know that. But I hope you have an amazing, amazing day. Continue to be you. Like, subscribe, give some love to your boy. And y'all keep it on lock, all right?